Gentlemen, welcome back to my layout. Alright, so what we're going to try and do today is we are going to finish off this bridge right here, and we're going to try and install these two turnouts, and we're going to install the switch machines under the baseboard as well. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so we zoomed in close here on the bridge now. Now on a previous video I talked about how I was going to put some timber across here to finish it off. So let's get this started now. So what I've done is I've taken this very tiny timber. This is a 1mm by 1mm timber, and I've got 4 of them. And I'm going to try and put them down here like so. And then I'm going to have to stick something on either side to sort of just hold it in position while the glue goes off. Alright, so I'm going to try and find something now that I can wedge it in position with. Alright, so let's do a bit of a dry run here before we commit ourselves to gluing. So what I've done is cut up some little balsa wood wedges, and I'm hoping we can just put the white glue down, and then we just try and wedge it, whoops, put the white glue down, and then we'll just try and wedge it in the center. Okay. The bridge is curved, so that's why I need to sort of hold it in position while the glue is going to dry. Okay, so let's have a look at that. It looks pretty good, man. Alright, so I'm going to pull this off, put some white glue down, let's glue this thing up. Alright, so let's just start putting some glue on now. Alright, so I'll start laying the timber on. Hopefully this doesn't get too messy. Alright, so this end one here is not quite lining up properly. It's been a bit stubborn. Here we go. Nice. Okay, let's push over a little bit more. Okay, let's wedge it in. Now I'm not going to be too concerned about any excess glue at the moment, we'll worry about that later. Almost there. Alright, just run my eye down that, have a look. Looks pretty good. Hopefully it's sitting down on the rails. Feels good. Okay, we'll just let this dry now and we'll come back and have a look later. So 24 hours now has passed and I've let it dry and it's looking pretty good. I might give it a sand a bit later on, but for the moment, let's just roll something over the top so you make sure we're not getting any problems. Not bad. All right, so it seems to work pretty well. Okay, so I've got the turnouts where I want them to be mounted permanently on the layout, and the throw bar hole, these are actually Petco N-scale turnouts. So the throw bar hole on these turnouts is actually on the side. There's one on that side and there's also one on that side as well. So the usual method is hold it in the center and then we'll just get a pin and I'm just going to mark that hole. And we'll do the same to the other one. All right. Okay, it's ready to drill. Okay, so we got the table flipped up onto the side and here are the machines mounted now and I've got it pre-wired ready to go. So what I'm planning to do is mount a little NC switch it right there and then that should take care of these two machines beautifully. Alright, so we got the switch machines mounted. Let's see if we can sort of roughly install the turnouts now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pin these in place and then I'm going to try and run the machines back and forth and just make sure it's all working properly. So the turnouts are pinned down now in the position where I'd like them, and I'm just going to manually back and forth throw the tortoise switch machines. Alright, we'll start with this one here. Go back the other way. Okay, that one's pretty good. Let's try this one over here. Okay, so we'll give this one a go. Well, there's a bit of a dodgy movement there. Let's go back the other way. Yeah, wow. So it's not even closing properly. All right, so we're gonna have to check this one out. All right, so let's try it again. What I've done is I took this wire off and I slightly bent it over a little bit. Possibly bent it too far, but let's find out. Okay, so let's try and fit this now. Okay, so I want that about there. What I need to do is pin this down again. All right. So about there. Alright, so let's just push this to where I want it, about there. Alright, so let's manually do them again. Alright, let's try this one here first. Yeah, let's just... Alright, so let's go back the other way. Let's try that one again. Alright, I think that one will work. It moved a little bit, but let's try this one. Okay, so it moves over now, but yeah, it's still a little bit snappy. Let's go back again. Yeah, alright. I'm not completely happy with that. Seems like something's sort of catching there, but All right, I'm going to get ready to glue these down. All right, so let's glue these turnouts down. All right, so they're roughly going to sit there. So don't want any glue around here and don't want any glue around there. So let's just go, we'll glue across here to here. And then we'll just do that whole section there. And I might just do just a tiny little bit there. So of course what I'm using is PVA. That's what I pretty much use for everything. And we're just going to get it tacked down at the moment. Then I'm going to bring the tracks in after this is the glue has gone off. That's just the way I prefer to do it. That way I can get the machine exactly where I want it. So we can always sort of, hopefully, just a slight adjustment on the tracks coming in. If this is sitting slightly off, I can just sort of make that adjustment. All right, so this is just to tack it in place. Okay, so it's sitting about there. And I want the end of these tires to line up with the cork. That gives me just a nice sweeping sort of corner there. It was a bit too steep before, so I think this is going to be worth. And that sits right on the edge there as well, so that's exactly where I want it. Okay, and let's pin it here in the middle. All right, that's all glued down now. So that's going to allow me to continue on now with the track and keep going. Okay guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. All right, I finished the turnout, finished the bridge, got the switch machines in, it's good to go. All right guys, thanks for watching.